How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ and this is another episode of Terraria, and in today's episode I don't know what I'm gonna do. I said 2 episodes ago that I'm gonna go dig a tunnel to hell. And I never done that. I still haven't done it. Have I? I don't think I did. I would remember if I dig a tunnel to hell or not. So anyway, my plan on how I was gonna finish this whole series. I mean, recording it at least this week, but not everything works out like you want it to or like you fucking expect it to. So I guess I'm gonna do it for a little longer, and who knows, maybe even longer than I think. Who knows, fuck knows what will happen. I'll be, again, just interrupted and I won't fucking record everything the way I want it. Look, a slime on a balloon. I think I can get a balloon from him and then you can glide on a balloon, I think. I've known that there's an umbrella that you can glide on. Did I try to show you that in this episode I'm going to the jungle cave again? Why am I going to the jungle cave again? I don't know. Check it out, another milkshake review. I'm recording this like a couple of days after the last episode, so this is a fucking pistachio flavored one. Pistachio flavored? And pistachio nuts are really expensive, but they're really good. I already had that one before, didn't I? You know how I gave the chocolate one a 7? Because it was pretty good, but I don't like chocolate all that much. And I gave the vanilla one a 9. This one gets an 8. Slightly. It's in the middle. It's in between of those two. So here you go. 7, 8, 9. No 10s. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for another one of those purple dungeons. It's not even a dungeon, it's a cave. It's a corrupted cave. Because at the beginning of the game I chose corruption as my special biome. You can choose crimson, but I don't like crimson. It's just like it makes the world look like it's like fucking possessed or something. This looks normal. It's like purple, whatever. But then the crimson looks like it's some kind of hell on earth. Just all red. Looks like it's just a bunch of guts and blood. It looks kind of disgusting, to be honest. And I've been to a party this Saturday, right? I had to drive people there to the party because it was a while ago. I mean, it was quite far away, and they didn't stop me from drinking at the party because I didn't have to drive people back home. So I had wine, beer, some other shit. I remember when I drank the first beer, just like hit me like, ah, shit, I think I'm dying. But then I was fine and I drank 2 more. Nothing all that interesting happened, I guess, at the party. Because it was like an 18th birthday party for my friend. But you know, I was like the only one from the neighborhood invited. Everyone else was from his school. So I didn't fucking knew anybody, and I just kind of, I don't know, end up sitting back like I always do. Who cares? Later when they fucking everyone left, we just kind of sat. Only 3 people were left. Me, boss, and my other friend. The same boss that's in this Let's Play series, because I actually hang out with him quite often. If you thought I just hanged out with him just for this Let's Play. No, there's a lot of shit we do together, and yeah, we're sitting by a campfire and stuff like that. We're eating sausages and we're gonna watch a movie that I don't know. Everybody was kind of fucking not feeling it. I didn't feel like watching anything, and I don't know. Nothing really that interesting happened. No one got hurt. My friend ate a glass, like he was drinking something out of a glass and he fucking ate the glass. I don't know. Besides that, nothing really fucking interesting happened. Yep, it's pretty good. Ah man, this episode's so long and I only spent 4 minutes. It felt like an eternity, god damn it. Jesus Christ, nothing fucking interesting to say. Maybe I should just read all these fanfictions throughout these episodes, because there's nothing to say. My life is so boring. I've been to apparently nearby where I live, someone, a like a lake, and someone fucking drowned there a while ago. It was a couple of days. I think it was this last week. By the way, if you're watching this video when it comes out around this week, gameplay and such of Child of Light should come out, which is not what I wanted to upload. I wanted to upload anything but that, but I didn't make any new gameplays and such, and I didn't fucking felt like looking into it. I mean, like recording more of them because, like I said, I want to finish Terraria, and I'm running out of Yakuza 0 episodes, and that's a problem. So now, this same week, I'm gonna start uploading Angry Video Game Nerd Adventures, and after that, it's gonna be Half-Life. So even if you don't know who Angry Video Game Nerd is, you can still watch it because the game's pretty good. And then, if you really want to, there's Half-Life. There's some fucking topic potential. Kids today won't know that this masterpiece existed. It's Mod Nation Racers on PS3. Now I played Mod Nation Racers on a PSP, not PS3. I played on PSP, and I remember the story mode was really cool. I beat the whole game. I made my favorite part, of course, was the customization, because I could spend hours in the customization in any kind of game. Like, I remember with Saints Row, my favorite thing to do in that game was just customizing my own OCs and stuff like that. And I played another version that was in PS Vita that I thought was the same, that was the PSP version. I was quite sure it's just like a remaster of the PSP version. But it didn't have story mode. It had story mode, but it had no cutscenes to follow, so it was just like race after race, and you didn't know why you're racing, or like what is happening. The PSP had some kind of plot with, like, I don't even remember what the plot was about, but who cares about the plot of Mod Nation Racers, am I right? I do, because now I want to remember, but I can't. Yeah, and I played one on PS Vita, and I made a lot of tracks. There was like a track maker in that game, and I made a lot of them. Maybe if you... I don't think I ever like published them. I don't know if you even could. I guess you could, because I remember playing other people's tracks. Ooh, I almost got hit by that shitty fucking boulder. And I remember one thing I really liked to do was get a car, and there was like a mud sticker you could put, so it's as if your car just went through mud. But you could change the color of the mud, so I often changed the color of the mud to red, so it looked like I just ran into a group of people and fucking murdered them. It looked really funny. Oh, and recently I finished BattleBlock Theater. BattleBlock Theater is 30-something episodes long now. This is not a series I'm gonna upload like anytime soon. Just like with Half-Life. Half-Life I recorded like over half a year ago now, and I just now started recording it, so I don't know when I'm going to start like doing the commentary for BattleBlock Theater. I just recorded the gameplay for now, and it's 30-something episodes long and a bonus one, and some of the levels were pretty hard. I don't think it was like a really hard game, but some of the levels definitely gave me some trouble. And the fact that sometimes I would respawn and the game would run slower than usual didn't fucking help. It really didn't help. And I started playing Far Cry 5, because I was kind of like, I don't know what the fuck to play. And I kept in the back of my head that I bought Far Cry 5 on like a discount a while ago now, a year ago maybe. And I never fucking started playing it, so I started now. And I really fucking like the game. I really like the fact that I'm just like running into all these things and they're still not annoying me, because sometimes if I like jump the enemies, I'm just like obliterating them with a shotgun. I really love the style and the setting of the fucking game, because like in Far Cry 4, when I was playing Far Cry 4, there's a gameplay and such out of that game, and I just realized that I played Far Cry 4 around the same time as I'm playing Far Cry 5, except it was last year. That's pretty funny, because I remember I was playing Crash Team Racing. I was playing Far Cry 4, and then Crash Team Racing came out and I got it, and I was playing it non-stop. And then the first Grand Prix came out, what was it called? I don't remember, the Egyptian one with all the nitro chicks, the 40 chicks, right? And I finished that one. I got into like the first 10% of best players in the world just to get that champion card back when it was hard to get it. Wish I got some kind of proof that I did that way, but I guess in one of my videos you can see. But then the Back in Time Grand Prix I completely ignored because it didn't hit anything fun. It didn't hit anything that I like. So what I end up doing is I ignored that, and for that whole time that Grand Prix was active, I was instead playing Far Cry 4. Yes, Far Cry 4. And Far Cry 4 kind of bored me, you know. I like begun the game. I was like, okay, cool, this is pretty fun. But then like the story missions annoyed me because whenever I died I could like do it all over again, and sometimes I would be sneaking around and an enemy would just like notice me for no fucking reason even though I was hiding. And I just totally did not give a fuck to collect everything on the map because there was such an amount of shit to collect that I think I cleared like an entire there was like a river going across the map, and I remember that the left side of the river I cleared entirely. I collected everything in that part of the map. But then I was like, oh my god, the right part of the river is even bigger than the left one. And I was like, you know what, I don't give a shit about that. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just going to do story missions from now on. And that's what I did, and I finished the game pretty quickly. I finished the game pretty quickly, yeah. But then I'm playing Far Cry 5, and it has this like, well, first of all, I really like the cars in the game. So actually, surprisingly, I found fun driving around, running into like a ambush, just fucking drifting in around and around them and just like fucking shooting them. It's actually fucking fun to drive cars in that game, unlike it was in Far Cry 4 because the roads were so fucking up hills and everything. It was kind of hard to fucking drive anywhere without crashing yourself. I was mostly just flying that little helicopter. And yeah, and what happened is that I just really like the fucking things you have to do in the game, like blowing up fucking silos. It's pretty easy. I just walk up to one, I put an explosive on it, I don't even care if anyone's around, and I just fucking leave the place if I'm far away enough, and then just blow it up, and then I get the resistance points, and then I get cool story missions, which so far, I'm not really far into the game yet, so maybe I didn't have time to get annoyed by everything in the game, so far I started the game and I went down to John Seed area. He seems to be the guy who's like in charge of propaganda, right? He said some kind of story about how his parents abused him, and I was like, oh, boo fucking who? And he fucking kidnapped that one chick that I was with at the beginning. Not romantically, but she was like a fellow deputy, I guess, and he's torturing her, I guess, and I gotta rescue her, and I'm kinda starting to doubt I'll even rescue her because she's not really that important. I don't even think she had a single line in the entire game. So I'm starting to think that they're gonna kill her, and I'm gonna feel sad because she's kinda cute, and she's gonna die. But don't fucking spoil anything, or do, because I probably by the time I fucking upload this video and you'll have a chance to spoil something, I'll probably do that thing already. And besides, I don't really ever give a shit about spoilers. One time I gave a fuck about spoilers when it was with Uncharted 4. Like, I did not spoil myself Uncharted 4 at all. So when I played the game I actually didn't know what was coming. Only thing I knew was that there was a girl as a rival, like, antagonist in the game. Because my friend who was watching some Let's Play of the game told me. He was like, I'm gonna tell you one thing about it, and told me that, and I didn't really care. She was cool. Her name was Nadine, I believe. I was never sure if she's like Chloe's girlfriend now, or is she just like her partner or something, but she was cool. Meet the cast of new Mortal Kombat movie. Here we go. I remember that I retweeted something interesting. The upcoming Mortal Kombat reboot, produced by James Wan, saw introduced Furious 7 Aquaman, which will be R-rated and feature gory fatalities, has been brutally busy filling out its cast of ferocious fighters. As of September 15, New Line Cinema has confirmed that production on the film has started in Australia. Maybe Kano's gonna be in the game, right? He's Australian. For convenience sake, we compiled every Wicked Warrior so far who has an actor attached. To date, we got a Power Ranger as a blah blah blah. So McCad Brooks as Jackson Jax Briggs. Blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Something. Supergirl. I heard Supergirl sucks dick. During the show upcoming season has been tapped to play Super Soldier Jax Briggs. Alright. Chin Han as Shang Tsung. I think he's the guy who even gives Shang Tsung. I think he's the guy who's playing Shang Tsung in the Mortal Kombat 11, and he played it in Mortal Kombat Legacy. Mortal Kombat Legacy was this web series that was like fan-made, but it was like endorsed by NetherRealm, I think. So it's kind of a little bit like an official Mortal Kombat TV show. I never seen it, to be honest. It's on YouTube apparently, just available for free, so if you want to watch it. Hiroyuki Sanada as Scorpion. I like that they finally realized that Scorpion is Asian. Because I think before it was like fucking Chad Warlock, I believe, was fucking playing Scorpion before. And Chad Warlock is a fucking awesome name. Except not for a real fucking person in real life. It's a funny name for a stupid character in a video game, but Chad Warlock? Or is his name Dick Warlock? It might have been Dick Warlock, not Chad Warlock. Get over here. Blah blah blah. Tanabo Asano as Raiden. Cool. CC Stringer as Melina. They used some picture of Melina in MKX when she looks like a vampire. Ludi Lin as Liu Kang. Alright. I don't know what the fuck are these people. Joe Taslim as Sub-Zero. I think he was the first guy to be confirmed as one of the actors in the movie. Renowned martial artist Josh Lawson as Kano. Jessica McNamee as Sonya Blade. Now I didn't like whoever the fuck voiced her in MK11. I don't know, she was like a wrestler, and I remember watching like an interview with her, and she was saying something like, oh, Sonya Blade was like the first kick-ass girl, and she loved her. But I got a feeling she just said that because, you know, what the fuck, was she gonna not? Like she was gonna shit on her own character? Of course she wasn't gonna do that. She said whatever the fuck. Louis Tan in undisclosed role. I wonder. I don't know who he could possibly play. I fucking knew this was gonna happen. What is even happening in the game? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was reading the cast of the supposed cast. I guess, I don't know if it's confirmed. I don't know the Reddit, I just read the actors. Max Huang as Kung Lao, everyone's favorite Mortal Kombat character. I mean, I don't think he's shit, but he's just like a worse Liu Kang. He has a stupid hat on, he's kind of a dick. He's always jealous that he's not like the superior warrior, even though he's the descendant of the first Earthrealmer who won the Mortal Kombat tournament in the canon, because I am into Mortal Kombat lore, so I probably know more shit about it than I should. I hope it doesn't ruin the movie experience. I'll be like, oh, but this character wasn't alive back then, this character was a revenant, blah 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 blah. I'll be like that. I'll be saying this out loud in a theater, if it will come out in the theaters, I don't know. Maybe next year. Do you guys actually give a fuck about trophies in video games? Another topic to talk about. I remember when I played on PS3, I used to really care about PS3 trophies. I used to collect them. I mean, I didn't went for like 100% completion. I only have like 7 games 100% completed, and it's not like any kind of really difficult games. One of the games is literally PlayStation 3 Wonderbook. this is the event that if you place so many torches, like I did because I'm a dumbass, then fire starts to attack you. And when it first happened to me, I was like, oh my god, what is happening? I freaked out and I started running around like a dumbass. But yeah, it's not really that hard. It's just annoying. You just kind of have to avoid these fires for a couple of seconds and that's it. So on PS3, whenever I bought a video game, I used to check like the achievement list just to get some achievements, like check out like, oh, this is an easy one, just like stand in this place for 10 seconds or whatever. And then I would do it. But when I get like a PS4, then it was like the moment where I just stopped giving a fuck about that. And right now I have like a level 22 in the trophies thing. But not because I 100% so many of them, so many games. It's just because I fucking just played so many games and I got achievements in them regardless. Yeah, see how many torches I placed in one place? Because I'm stupid, I'm a dumbass, and I thought that nothing was gonna happen. And here you go, the game punished me for overusing torches. And every time I pass by this place, this happens. So that's not very nice. And I was saying, do you remember what the Wonder Book was? Back when PlayStation 3 released the PlayStation Move, which I do still have actually. There were some of the games like the Shoot, which was a stupid fucking name. And the game was about like Unreal shooter. It was an Unreal shooter basically, with a movie set theme. So it was like you're not shooting real people, you're on a movie set, so you're shooting like cardboard cutouts. And you hit this little gun, I don't know what to call it, gun accessory that you put your move into, and then it acts like a gun. And it was pretty cool. I remember liking that little gun. It was pretty nice, pretty well made, because it was like the official Sony one. It wasn't like some kind of stupid third-party one. And I actually don't know if the move still works on PS4, because I think if you want to play VR with like motion controllers, you use the move controllers. Because even if when you're playing, like, there was this one game on PSVR that used this, I used the wrong fucking thing. I was meant to use the torch, not a teleportation mirror, so now I gotta go all the way back. Yeah, I fucking got rid of it, stupid mirror. And in that gun for PS4, for some of the games that are kind of like first-person shooter in VR, you put a move in, right? So does the move works with a PS4? Because I still have one. And if I will ever buy a PlayStation VR, maybe I should keep that move around and I shouldn't sell it. Unfortunately, I don't have the gun anymore. I think I did sold it. Just as well, the Wonder Book. I don't have the Wonder Book anymore. So the Wonder Book was, you had a PS3 camera, you set it up on the floor, or close to the floor, and you open the book and it would like display things in the game. And pretty much all three of those books, I think they were free. I think there was like a magic one, potion one, and whatever the fuck else one. And they were all like Harry Potter themed games. And I platinumed one of those games that I had. You know how I platinumed that? By beating the game. I just beat the game and that was it. I beat it in like one sitting, and then like next day I beat it again. And I was like, wow, this is kind of lame. It's pretty shitty actually. And I feel like nobody even remembers that PlayStation released anything like interactive books. You guys remember that shit? I do, because I had one. And that was like the first game I platinumed just because I beat it. And yeah, that was it. A recent game that I platinumed was Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. I actually got everything in that game. I beat the game on hard. I did all the crystal challenges and everything like that. It wasn't so hard actually. Thank God there were no like achievements regarding like multiplayer, like, oh, win by starting last in the third lap, which is ridiculous. There were like challenges when you were doing Grand Prix where you had to like start the third lap and last and then win. And what I would just simply do is I would just set up my own race. See, this is what I wanted to get back to. Also, I thought the snow in the background was like in the foreground and I could stand on it, but I almost fell. A marble block, that sounds cool. Yeah, and Marble Madness. And anything else I have to say about the move? One time my grandpa has like an apple farm, or at least had. And one day I remember that was a long time ago. I was working there, helping them pick up the apples into like a big carriage, so they could sell it to like a local, I don't know what you call it. They were making like wine and juice and stuff like that. It's got a big kind of factory, drinks factory, I guess. And I got a little bit of money from that. And what I bought from that with that money was iPad. Remember iPad? So you get your PlayStation 3 Eye, the camera accessory to PlayStation 3, and then you set it up on the floor, and you have a little interactive mini game with your PlayStation Move, where you have a little monkey cat looking thing, and you were just playing around with it, and that was the whole thing, basically. I like the game. I don't remember. I think I beat it and I was like really fucking disappointed. So I noticed that there's like a thing above me, and what that thing is you use that to summon the golem. But to use that to summon the golem, you have to get in the dungeon first. Or it's more like a tomb. Maybe you could describe it as a tomb more than a dungeon. And you have to get in there first, but we don't have the key yet. The key you only get if you defeat Plantera, I believe, and we haven't even gotten fucking near to it. I still haven't defeated Wall of Flesh. See, this is what was I talking about before? That there's a mechanic that gets you stuck in tunnels. Because I went up that thing, but then I couldn't go back down. The whole sneeze, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. I remember my friend was like really into collecting PS3 trophies, and we made fun of him. He buys video games just to get trophies. I don't think he did, to be honest. I think he just simply, I don't know, maybe he just wanted to show off how many he has. Some fucking San Andreas shit, some stupid garbage. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything I wanna. Any fucking gaming news? Nothing. God damn it. Nothing to say. Here's a picture of Duke Nukem figurines. You can't see it, but one of the Duke Nukem figurines is called Night Strider Duke Nukem. And it's Duke Nukem with a backwards baseball cap with like a night camo and shit. I guess this is the Night Operation Duke Nukem, except Duke Nukem isn't fucking... I don't consider him to be the stealthiest fucking person. I would say that Duke Nukem is one fucking loud motherfucker. That's how I would describe him. Fucking shit. I knew there was something I fucking saw on the internet, some kind of announcement. Some kind of, oh, this is in the works, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I can't find it now. What happened to that whole angry video game nerd and irate gamer thing? When did it even happen? Did it happen at the end of, like, the fucking Crash Dummies episode? I think I was talking about the more, yeah, I was talking about the state of play and how they showed you more Crash gameplay and then go down as one of the playable characters. Now I wonder if Pinstripe's coming back because he's my favorite character. I don't really want him back. He was pretty much only in Crash 1 and Crash Team Racing, that was it. He was in Crash to Insanity, but like for a split second. That was pretty lame. And especially it was lame because they fucking shown all the bosses. You see Tiny Tiger, you see fucking... It was really funny because it was like... Cortex was saying, oh look, it's all your friends invited for your birthday party, right? And it's like a bunch of bosses from previous games. Nitrous Oxide was in there, Tiny Tiger, Koala Kong, fucking Pinstripe with a gun, Ripperoo, Dingo Dial. And there was Crunch, and Crunch actually thought it was fucking Crash's birthday, and he was like, oh god, I even brought a cake. Everyone just was there to kill Crash. Well, he was already friends with Crash. He wasn't a bad guy anymore. So it's like he actually thought it was birthday and he brought a cake, which was... Got over my head when I first played the game, but later I realized that was pretty funny. And the only one of the bosses you end up fighting in this game is Dingo Dial, which fucking sucks. I mean, his boss fight was the best one in the game, but despite that, it was still kinda shit. The boss, I don't know. I like the game, but I can understand how some people can fucking think of it as shit. It's not all that polished. The game is not finished, by the way, you know? The game is just not fucking finished. Which I kinda hoped in my heart that the next Crash game we would get would be a Twinsanity remake. But then I knew that this was probably not a good idea. Because not as many people are nostalgic for Crash Twinsanity as they were for the original trilogy. So I don't think it was, I don't think it was a good idea to fucking make a remake of Twinsanity, but I would fucking love to see one. Even if it was just like a remaster or something like that. You know what's funny? This week I released one of the episodes of Yakuza 0, and this is the episode where I go to karaoke club and I sing the fucking Black Eye Mintai song. You know, the Dame the Name song that you see all over the internet? I even made one of the memes myself, and I never fucking made a meme in my entire life. And I never want to make one again. I don't want to be part of the fucking cult. I don't want to make memes. Memes are shit. All of them. Every single one of them. I hate them. They make my blood boil. Make me fucking mad. I'm still looking through my fucking Twitter just to find this fucking thing I was thinking of. I don't think I might have already said it. Maybe it was the MK movie. Shit, maybe it wasn't that, maybe it was something else. Yeah, I got back to things that I was talking about last episode, so I'm definitely out of topics. That's cool. Oh shit, my back. Everyone's playing Fall Guys. I've been playing Fall Guys too. Even at this party, at some point everyone was talking about Fall Guys. That was like the only moment where I talked with people. So I was saying like, oh yeah, I played that game too. It's pretty cool. Party with gamers. But it's not really that impressive. Pretty much everyone's a gamer nowadays. Unless your parents, they might not be. But I feel like it's hard to find someone young, like a teenager or even 20-year-old, who doesn't play video games or just doesn't want to play video games. Even if they're not like huge gamers, like obviously me, because all I do is play video games pretty much. And you even have a fucking gameplay channel, so you can fucking not call me a gamer, right? But in my opinion, the definition of the word gamer is very wide, you know? You pretty much just have to play a game to be a gamer. So you could be playing solitaire all day, you could be an old grandma playing solitaire every once in a while, and you're still a gamer. So what would you call yourself then, if that's the actual definition of what being a gamer is? Would you call yourself a casual gamer? But then the casual implies that you only sometimes play video games. And I admit, I think I would call myself a casual gamer, because I'm definitely not a competitive gamer. I don't play competitive games. So does that mean that I'm a casual gamer? Or am I a hardcore gamer? Because that I wouldn't call myself either, because I'm never getting like... When I'm playing video games, I'm never like striving to become the best. What I would like... What in my understanding of these fucking different types of gamers is that a hardcore gamer would be someone who's kind of like a competitive gamer, but he's not competing with anyone. He's just really good at like a single player game, like Dark Souls. I would always consider people who can beat Dark Souls without dying. Those are hardcore gamers, right? And I definitely can't do that. So what category do I fall into? Just a regular gamer? A casual gamer? Fucking Sunday gamer? Sunday would be even shittier than the casual one? I don't know. I don't know. I have to do a test on my video game knowledge and what type of gamer I am. There's probably something like that out there on the internet. I might do it. And what I might do just now. Let's check what kind of gamer am I. Let's defend my gamer pride as a gamer. And I kind of hate the word gamer. Call me player. I wanna be the player, video game player, not a gamer. Gamer is gay in it and lost its meaning, and now when you call someone a gamer, it almost sounds like an insult. So I want to be known as a player. It sounds like fucking stupid, but whatever. Maybe some people think that I'm getting chicks. No, but I'm getting bullied at school. Just kidding, I don't go to school anymore. Not anymore. I mean, I still go to school. Just not the same one, whatever. What was I going to look for? Gamer test. I don't know. Video game not addiction. What kind of gamer am I? What type of gaming enthusiast are you? It's on newzoo.com. What type of game? Are there like going to be questions I can answer, or do I just read fucking shit? More quizzes. Give me the quiz. How often on average do you play video games on a mobile device? Recently I've been playing a Crash Bandicoot Mobile, and that game is kind of fun. So I was playing a mobile game, and I'm not saying that every mobile game is shit. Also, I reached the fucking edge of the map because the camera doesn't even follow me anymore. Barney the Merchant, oh no. He arrived, not left. So welcome, Barney the Merchant. At least once a week, I guess. And that game is kind of... I think that it's not on a timer, so I can just talk about whatever the questions pop up. And like Fallout Shelter I used to play a lot. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp I used to play a lot. How often on average do you play video games on a console? Every day. Pretty much. How often on average do you play games on a PC? At least once a month. Recently I've been playing way more on PC. Since I've been recording all this gameplay and shit. Like I've been playing Terraria, I've been playing Battleblock Theater, I've been playing some other fucking Angry Video Game Nerd, MacPixel, other shit like that. How much time do you spend on average per week on playing games on a PC, game console, or mobile device? Between... on average, like an entire week? How much time do you spend on average per week? Per week? So let's say... Monday, Tuesday... Let's say around, I don't know, between 20 to 30. Which of the following statements applies most to your gaming habits? Gaming is an important part of my life, and I spend on average a large amount of my spare time gaming. I enjoy immersive action-packed games that and like to play online against or win others. I play games regularly, favoring immersive games. I do not spend great lengths of time gaming and do not spend a large amount of money on it. However, it would be blah blah blah. Although I enjoy games, my time spent on it, fuck you, I game all the time. In the past year, have you purchased any of the following gaming related merchandise? Please select... I don't buy merchandise. I'd rather spend that money on more video games than fucking merchandise. In the past year though. Accessories, toys to life, I don't know even what the... Oh, toys to life are like Skylanders? Yes, okay. Never fucking bought any of those fucking amiibos and other bullshit like that. Apparel or clothing. Figurines. Last year I bought like a Dark Souls 2 figurine. But that was a long time ago now. Other, I have not bought any. Well, I guess it's some clothing, like with Mario on it. That's kind of generic, but whatever. My mom bought me one because she thought it would be cool, but at least it's not like a shirt saying I'm a gamer. Now that would be fucking lame. How frequently on average do you watch video game content? Pretty much all the time, pretty much. Like when I'm doing something, like when I'm doing breakfast, when I'm fucking taking a bath or anything, pretty much. I have like some videos in the background. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. God damn it, why does everybody think that I'm just gonna drop everything I'm fucking doing and help them? For fuck's sake, I'm fucking busy. And then I'm gonna fucking end up recording this shit like way later and fucking wasting so much fucking time doing shit that I don't even fucking want to. And I turned the fucking test off by accident. Fucking shit. Back to this stupid fucking quiz. Fucking hate quizzes, but I don't know. I don't remember how I answered. I'm gonna give them back. Every day or something. How I play on PC. Once a week. Fuck, I changed the answer. Who cares? 20 to 30. Gaming all day. Fucking clothing or something. Daily. Do you agree with the following statement? I have spent money on esports. Money on esports? No. I don't fucking bet on anything. I donate money to video game channels or no. I do not. I currently have a subscription to a service for playing games. Well, yeah, PlayStation Plus. I spend money on in-game purchases such as cosmetics. Kind of in TF2 I spend a lot of money on crates. Do you agree with the following statement? I'm currently subscribed to at least 2 video game channels or esports. Yeah, channels on YouTube, probably more than 1,000. Do you agree with the following statement? I visit online gaming communities, websites on a weekly basis, blah blah blah, kind of. Which of the following statements applies most to your gaming content viewing habits? My interest in game video content and time spent watching it is limited. I mostly watch to kill time, watch it when other people are watching or when I'm not able to play games myself. I enjoy watching why is it game video content and not video game content? And regularly watch, even though I don't watch in great lengths. I have some connections to the people, blah blah blah. Watching games, yeah. I wouldn't call it an important part of my life, but I am fucking spending a lot of time on it. But like I said, I'm doing some other shit while I'm doing that. What kind of game content do you watch? Twitch, YouTube, Facebook? Can I answer a couple of those? Yeah, I can. So game reviews, tips and tricks, let's plays. Yeah, pretty much. I'm recording let's plays, but no one gives a shit. Over the past 3 years, what have been your average yearly budget spending on money, hardware using for gaming, blah blah blah? I don't know. An average budget? Which of the following statements applies mostly regarding gaming, hardware, including device components and blah blah blah? I don't give a fuck. I'm playing a console. I'm a cloud gamer. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on. Summary. The cloud gamer cares deeply about playing games, but what sets them apart is their hardware indifference. They spend very little money on hardware, with a significant portion of the persona spending nothing at all. They may only buy hardware when necessary, received as a gift, or they simply don't buy their hardware with gaming in mind. For the persona, it is all about the software. Yeah, I would say that. Don't know if that fucking picture they used for the cloud gamer is accurate. Looks like a fucking English teacher. Like a middle-aged single English teacher, not the kind of that tries to be hip with the kids. Is it just me, or was every single English teacher in my school exactly what I just described. Also, goddamn. Well, that's it. I'm a cloud gamer. I'm disappointed. Especially since I never heard the term cloud gamer. Sounds stupid, I ain't gonna fucking call myself that just because some stupid fucking Newzoo quiz told me that. I never even heard of Newzoo. So why would I even take their word? Is anything fucking particularly correct? Also, why am I digging for those balls? Am I trying to get something out of the World Eater? I'm not gonna get anything out of him. He doesn't drop anything. The Wall of Flesh does drop some cool stuff, but like the Bee Queen drops cool stuff. But then the World Eater, the Eye of Cthulhu, they don't drop shit. They don't drop anything good. I wasn't at the gym today because boss texted me in the morning that he won't be coming, so I was like, well, if he won't be coming, then I guess I won't go either, because I don't know, like, sitting there alone, I don't want to be all alone in there. A horrible chill goes down my spine. For the first fucking time already. See, the hook's really handy, because I can just simply pull myself up. Thanks to it. And I was like, that I gotta fucking go and help them, right? Moving some fucking furniture for some fucking person that I don't want to fucking help. Fucking, I don't fucking care, like, for fuck's sake, I have some shit to do too. Nobody ever gives a fuck about what I'm doing. I don't know if I can even... I can, okay, never mind. I was looking for more, like, secrets, for more caves and shit to find, so I can destroy it and just do some stuff. Kill the World Eater for the third fucking time, or the fourth, I don't know. Are there no more the orbs left? Maybe, I don't know. So, what have I done for the rest of this episode? Just jumped into the ocean? Is that all I did? Jumped into the ocean, that's what I did, and then I finished the episode. Yes, indeed, that's what I did. I don't think I got time to start a new fucking conversation about anything, really. So see you fellas in the next episode, bye.